These sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding into the box, Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Santana. 2 down. Oswaldo Arcia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to play it is Arcia for the first out. Number 25 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Charlie Blackmon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brett Wallace will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Number 11 will get his first cuts here.
Number 11.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Alex Dickerson will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Miguel Sano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's a high pop-up. Ray is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Nickerson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that's in there for a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Eduardo Escobar digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped high in the air. Spangenberg coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. J.P. Arancibia gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Danny Santana steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Number 25 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Will Myers leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Corey Spangenberg stands in for the first time.
Corey Spangenberg.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Austin Hedges will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hard liner toward short, and a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. Odubel Herrera will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Charlie Blackman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Arcia is there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0. Number 40 will be the new pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Joe Mauer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Herrera on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Adam Nickerson stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Carlos Villanueva is going to come on to pitch here.
Number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Oswaldo Arcia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Phillips. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brandon Phillips is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A quick out number 1. Eduardo Escobar in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Solarte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. J.P. Arancibia stands in following an RBI single his first time through. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Will Myers stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Corey Spangenberg is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Santana. And that ends the inning. Danny Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Number 25.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Austin Hedges makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Yonhervis Solarte digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Solarte.
Shot toward second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Oswaldo Arcia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brett.
A solo shot down the line in right, and the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2. That's inside. 2-0. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, number 11.
A solo home run off the bat of Brett Wallace. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman moves over, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
First baseman, Joe.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adam Nickerson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wallace is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brandon Phillips will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. Eduardo Escobar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. J.P. Arancibia strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Andrew Albers is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Rodrigo Villarreal will pinch hit here, and he's... And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Shot to third, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Will Myers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And he's retired here, one away. So striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Austin Hedges has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him a lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's kicked off the home seventh with a leadoff double. Number 25 stands in. Carlos Vasquez will come on now as he'll take
Number 34.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next,
Charlie Blackmon will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. There's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
First baseman, number 7.
Joe Mauer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Adam Nickerson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Padres.
Yonhervis Solarte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Number 71 will get the call to pinch hit here.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Brandon Phillips digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Christopher Gerbavats.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 3, Christopher Gerbavats.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now playing right field, number 71.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Number 71 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. J.P. Arancibia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brett Wallace. And they'll need him to get something going here. Chris Carter is going to be asked to try and get Kelvin Herrera will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Number 11.
Number 11 steps into the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rodrigo Villarreal. But a single here could reduce the gap.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Too high. Ball 3. First and second here with nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, 1 away. Will Myers will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Corey Spangenberg makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And the Twins couldn't